What up, everybody? It's your boy Tyler back at it again with another video. It is Tyler Tuesdays and Testosterone Tuesdays. I did the testosterone part, now I'm doing the video part. If I sound or look crazy as fuck, it's because I just woke up. Today has been a very that's gonna be the video. But today has been a really hard day. For those of you who didn't know, I have a cat. My cat's name is Nelson. For those OGs who used to watch me like what before, like when I used to post every time something fucking happened to me and I didn't have no fucking schedule, know that Nelson used to love to be in my videos. Well, unfortunately, Nelson got sick. We thought it was his thyroid. The doctor said it was a thyroid and UTI. And he was stumbling around the house, and Ebony was here and she was like, "Yo, bro, he looks way skinny. Like, you should take him to the doctor." And I was like, "Yeah, he's been acting. He hasn't been acting himself." So I told my mom, please take him to this, overnight animal clinic. And so I'm at work and I'm worried because, he's my baby. I've had him since I was 7. I'm 23. That's 16 years. And she's like, "Yeah, Nelson's not doing so good. He has cancer." I was like, "Cancer? How the fuck did he get cancer?" Like, what the fuck? She's like, "That's what just happens when you get old." And I'm just like, oh my God. And I just felt so sad. But I couldn't cry. So I'm sad. I'm just walking around work, head down, sad. People are talking to me and I'm talking back, but I'm just not really, I'm not looking at nobody in the face like, so when my coworker was like, "Yo, what's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't really want to talk about it, whatever." And so then my mom calls me. So I run to the bathroom to answer the phone call because I'm at work and shit. And she's like, "Can you talk?" I was like, "Sure, I can talk." She's like, "Well, Nelson has cancer in his intestine. He's not doing so good." She's like, "Do you want me to take him home so you can say goodbye to him? Or do you want them to just do it because, he's not, he feels terrible, like he's suffering." And I was just like, please bring him home, because I don't even remember acknowledging him in the morning or nothing. Like, I know that might have been a little bit selfish, but I just wanted one night with him. So I just started crying, but it wasn't like a natural flowing kind of cry. It's kind of like I had to make myself. Whether when Nikki died when I was in college. That's Nelson's twin brother. He died when I was around. I was in college when he passed away. I was still like, I dressed very masculine, but I still identified as female. And I remember when he died, I was just crying. So it kind of made me feel bad because I made it. In my head, me not crying so much for him made me feel like I loved him less. When that's not true. I loved him so fucking much. And especially because I got those extra years with him that I didn't get with Nikki. Like, he watched me turn from his mother to his father. Like, I just love that dude so much. And then when I got off the phone and then she told me that she's bringing him home, I was like, I have to leave. I'm not staying here, because it may sound stupid, but people who've had pets for a long time will understand what I'm saying. Some of you guys might be laughing at me right now, but I'm dead serious. It was like one of my family members. It was like Chuchu was in the hospital. Like, I had to leave. So I go in there and I'm crying. And my chef's like, because my chef's office is all windows. It's mad modern looking. So no matter what, you can see. So he said, "Yo, you want to go to the room? That's normally where he goes when he wants to talk to people one-on-one. So it's my chef and my manager, Hannah. And I'm crying. I'm just like, I was like, "They're gonna kill him. They're like, who? And I'm like, "My cat." I was like, I've had him since I was 7 years old, and then I just tell him the whole story. And I was like, I've had him for this long, and he has cancer, and this is his last moments right now. And they're like, okay, so do you want to go home? And I'm like, yes, please. So they're like, okay, go get dressed, and then come back, and we'll talk about what we'll do for tomorrow. Because my mom said that they was putting him down first thing in the morning. I was like, okay. Got dressed, went to the office. They was like, okay, so there's one or two things we could do. You could use this as a sick day, not a sick day, a vacation day, which I didn't want to do because, obviously, if you guys seen my know that I was in not Cancun, it's called Huatuco this summer. And I go for a week, so I need my full 5 days of vacation days. Or then it was like, or you could take an unexcused absence, which will give you one occurrence, like, bad Tyler, and we could just do that, and it won't really be like because we know what happened, it's not like you just no call, no show. I was like, yeah, I'd rather do that. So I go home, I immediately get him, but I just felt like I wasn't as emotionally, as in physically crying, like. I felt like I was missing that part, and I feel like that has partially to do with me being male, and when Nikki died, I was still female. Now, scientific proof shows that male have smaller tear ducts than women. That's just how we're created. That's why it is harder for. Like, a girl will cry over anything, and a guy will kind of be like, it has to be like something like someone died in his family for him to cry. But then it's not even like that, because not all people are like. There are some emotional dudes out there who cry just as much as anybody on the planet, because they're like, I'm not gonna give into this stereotype that men can't cry. I feel a certain way, I'm gonna cry. I don't know if it's my personality, mixed with the testosterone that is making me a little bit more hardened and not like cry, but still feel the emotion. Like when I cried again when he was finally dead, because I wanted to be there. I wanted to hold him. I wanted to be there and touch him for those last few moments before it. So they came in with 3 syringes. She was like, one's gonna put him to sleep, one's gonna stop his heart, and I forgot what the third one did. And she put the first one in, and I was like, wait, you gonna make you gonna let this nigga go to sleep before you stop his heart. And it's weird because they don't close their eyes when they die, so it was kind of hard for me to tell. And then she was like, so she put the other one in, and I was like, I didn't know how fast this shit worked. He had a catheter just like humans have catheters, and I was just like, is he dead? Because you can't tell. And I'm scared, and I'm just worried. And she's moving him around, and then she finally takes out her, what's that thing, stethoscope? And she does this to his chest, and she's like, he's gone. And right there, I just started crying. And still, I feel like I had to make that happen. For some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but for some reason it just didn't fall. I just didn't feel like it was falling naturally, if that makes any sense. So I didn't even cry for that long. That's the thing too. I'll be crying for like 2 minutes and I'm done. So I'm like, he's dead in my arms, and I'm just like, okay. And I get in the car, I walk to the door where they keep them, and he was in a blanket, and I walked with the nurse to him, and I gave him a kiss, and I told him that I loved him so much. And I left, and I got in the car, and my mom was like, are you alright? I'm like, yeah. But the thing is, when I got home, and I saw his bed, and I can smell him. Not that he smells, but he had this might sound disgusting, but he was peeing on himself, so I had to keep cleaning him, so I could kind of smell like cat piss in my house. We mopped it all up, it's gone, but I could still kind of smell him, and just going in the kitchen and seeing his food, and going in the bathroom and seeing his litter box. It was just like, damn. So I just laid down, and I'm just like, I didn't want to talk or do anything with anybody. That's why the video's kind of late, because I literally just woke up from my nap. So yeah. Tell me, guys, what have your experience when you deal with real grief, and you might have cried, and maybe you didn't feel like that cry was a natural cry or an authentic cry. No, they were all authentic, but it didn't feel natural. It felt forced. So tell me, give me your stories on crying. I want to know. But definitely, if you don't want to, don't share them down below, because they might be personal. So, use my social media. Use my social media in the outro to get in contact with me, and tell me some of your experiences in crying as FTM. So yeah, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. What's up? My name's Tyler. Hit that subscribe button, and also hit the bell so you're notified every time I upload. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. I know I'm so original because my name starts with a T, and so does the days of the week. I know. But I'ma go. I will see you guys on Tyler Thursdays. Rest in peace, Nelson. I love you so fucking much. You will never, ever be forgotten.